Urban Man is my business, which are barbershops in Melbourne. This is one of 4 scattered through Hawthorn, Malvern, Brunswick and here in Richmond. We've been established for about 6 years in the barber industry. I started off, I was heading more into aircraft engineering to begin with. Just sitting in a cousin's salon, like the idea of running your own business. And about 2 weeks after getting my haircut, I was in an apprenticeship at 18 and been in it since. I don't know if you call it a light bulb moment, but it was just like, this just seemed like something I would enjoy, so yeah, I was really fortunate. What are we going to do with your holiday cut?
I'll leave it in your capable hands.
I had really no idea on how to run a business. Learned very quickly that it's more than just cutting hair. I think I was doing more with hours than the standard 9 to 5. It felt like I was doing a 6 till midnight. That was a real tough time. Not making any money for probably closer to almost 4 years. It was mismanagement and making costly mistakes like overcapitalising. It took me a long time to sort of get my head around the financial side. I sort of fell back on advice, like bigger salons, looked at some of their strategies. People who knew more about the industry, then spoke to some friends who put me on to a good accountant. It was almost a time where I almost gave up back then, but I think I was just stubborn to power through this because I could see this was my field. Like anything, you need some sort of passion. Sometimes with small business you try and handle everything yourself, but you need outsourcing. So I think part of growing the business is letting go. The way we seem to address any sort of mental health issues in the workplace generally is having that one-on-one with the staff member, trying to figure out what we can do sometimes in providing flexibility and just having a general honest conversation. Like, there is an issue, is there something we can do to resolve it? I think staff respond well to being appreciated for their hard work. And small things like even just, like our busy days on Saturdays, guys are flat strap cutting hair. We sometimes like to supply coffees or juices, just a little gesture. That is a difficult part sometimes, is learning to just switch off. You're kind of at reach 24/7. It's important to not be thinking about the business all the time. Generally, I'm trying to use Sundays as a day now, where that's my day, and I think what's the worst case scenario? What's going to happen if I'm not contactable for that moment? Nothing, really. Even if it's just a weekend away, and just locking it in and saying, well, I'm just not around. I might go to the Gili Islands for like 3-4 days. I've got a couple of mentors that have been in the industry for a long time, just to bounce ideas. Sometimes it's even just encouragement. I find having close friends really good for my well-being, just to offload ideas or stress. Just gives me, I think, reassurance. Definitely seek help through friends or professionals. I like running my own business, the idea of being in control. It is more about customer experience in store and how to build that interpersonal skill.
I feel a lot younger now.
You shouldn't be a barber if you don't have interpersonal skills. Definitely not.